When we made the decision to move out of our last house, downsize our life, our expenses, we want to make sure that we don't get overly excited about being in here and just start tearing things up, trying to basically recreate the home we were in, because then we'll end up in the exact same situation that we were in before.
Hello and good morning, everyone. You guys, I just realized I don't really have that much makeup on. It's okay. I went on a hike this morning with my friend. We were like sweating buckets, so I came home and got all showered and ready, and I just remembered I just put moisturizer on and I didn't really get ready yet today. I actually just laid in my bed for just a quick minute because I was really tired after that. We had a great start to the day. Did a really awesome hike. Just nearby, we hiked. There's a G on the mountain, so we hiked up there. We're going on a hike. She's gonna navigate us. That is up a straight hill. I'm gonna start going and see it. I'm not super afraid of snakes, I just don't want to be bit by one. We're almost there. We made it! Stairs! This was harder than I thought it was going to be. Beautiful lake. You want to do the stairs? We have to. I've never done that before, so it was really fun. I hope that you all saw yesterday's video. We announced that we got into our house earlier than expected.
Let's go over to the house.
Let's do it!
And show you guys exactly what we're working with. Should we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's go. All right, we're here.
You guys,
welcome to our new house.
We were not supposed to get into our house until July 10th, and it was like the biggest surprise. We were so excited that we could get in there and, I don't know, get started on a bunch of things. Today, I'll take you over there in a little bit because I'm gonna go meet a guy about a problem we're having over there. It's not a big problem, something that needs to be fixed. They have ripped out all the carpet. All the carpet is gone. I cannot believe this one guy, how fast and how good he worked. Oh my gosh, he has been so awesome and so amazing. And so he just got to work yesterday, ripped out all the carpet, came back today and did most of the pad. When I left there earlier today, he wasn't quite finished. He's probably done. He worked fast and hard and he did great, and we're so grateful. So tomorrow we have the painters showing up and they're going to be starting on the painting of the entire house. It's gonna be a big project for them, and we're very grateful. We're very excited. We had these painters recommended to us from our realtors. I really hope they do a good job because I've never seen any of their work. They've just been a recommendation, so we're just gonna go with it. Meeting with them in the morning tomorrow. But you guys, tomorrow is not just a big house day, although it's a big house day. We have painters, carpenters, and another guy coming. It's Brandon's birthday. As you guys are watching this video, it's his birthday, so please go on over to Instagram and wish him a happy birthday. In fact, we have a couple of things we need to get done and ready for that. Kirby, you remember that?
What?
Oh my gosh, he told me that. Sorry, Brandon, not happening. Although, can you imagine if we surprised him? It won't happen. I'll get you a box of Reese's Pieces for sure, though. He actually hid a gift under one of the bunk beds in the other room, something that he and Ryler bought. So you guys will have to wait and see what it is. Unless he shared it on here already. I don't think he did. But I've got to go get some wrapping paper. We've got to get a couple things ready. Got to get some balloons. I don't really have another room to hide them in. He'll just have to see the balloons in the morning. I'll just have to go really early before he wakes up. We're excited for the next couple of days. Really get moving on house stuff and celebrate Brandon. It'd be awesome.
In honor of this big, beautiful brown house, I'm wearing a brown shirt today to blend and mesh in with the aesthetic here. You guys have been incredible with the reception and the excitement, the energy around the big semi-reveal here of our new home. It's quite echoey, no furniture, and now no carpet. I mean, there's nothing absorbing sound right now. But if you guys saw the very, very end of yesterday's vlog, you should go check it out if you didn't. The absolute end. The kids wanted to play with their slime in the carpet. If you know the long history, very short abbreviated version is that we had slime at one time, and not the last house, but the one before. And Brexton fell asleep with it in his bed, fell over behind the bed, nobody knew, so it just kind of became part of the carpet underneath. When we moved the beds, it was solid as a rock, and we had to cut that carpet out. So we've just kind of discouraged slime in the home ever since then. Obviously, the kids have won that battle eventually, showing us and proving to us that they can handle it if they sit at the island in the kitchen, keep it right there, and we tell them they can't take it to their bedrooms, yada, yada, yada. They wanted to have some fun because the carpet was being ripped out yesterday, playing with slime on the carpet, and then just absolutely smashing it into the carpet. You know, one of those things that because you're not allowed to do it, you want to do it. We let them do that at the very end of the vlog last night, right here on these steps, and as you can see, the carpet is now gone, so no harm done there. Carpet is gone from the entire house, all of the pad gone. I think Mindy mentioned this yesterday, but we are going to have to like re-tack strip everything because the type of carpet we have, this was like a thick shag carpet, so the tack strips are kind of away from the wall, whereas we're gonna do the same thin, short carpet we had in our last house. We're gonna do that here, and that needs to go all the way to the wall, so it might be a little bit more of a project. We don't know if they were ready for that, aware of that. We are meeting with painter and the guy who will be installing the carpet tomorrow. We're gonna ask some questions on timeline because because yesterday was such a whirlwind. I don't know if we really detailed. I think we did, so if it's repeat, I apologize. The reason this is so exciting is because we need to get carpet and paint going. All of our stuff is just sitting in storage, waiting until that's done, so then we can move everything in to a freshly painted, freshly carpeted house. So we've just been on the clock waiting to start that process. So the faster they can get that done, the sooner we can move things in and we can get into the house. So we're already now nearly 2 weeks ahead of what we had scheduled in our minds. So that's why it feels so great. But there's always the possibility of hang-ups, setbacks, delays as they go through and start painting and start carpeting. There's a lot of paint to do. We're gonna be painting the ceilings, walls of the entire home. And we've had some friends come over who have great design expertise, been asking you guys even here in the vlog what things we should paint and leave. And we've got varying opinions. We're just trying to collect them all, make some decisions on the fly and get that process started. So today we wanted to come by the house. We actually have also a guy coming to look at trash compactor. You know, put garbage in it and it smashes it. It's kind of like an old school thing. You don't see it as much anymore, but it's basically where we would have had the pebble ice machine in our last house. And so we were curious to know what it would take to convert that into a pebble ice machine or fix the trash compactor, because right now it doesn't work, it doesn't close. And so we got somebody coming to take a look at that, give us some ideas on that, but we're just trying to get as many things done as quick as we can to get to where we get to move in and make this our home. And so today showed up, all carpet gone, all pads gone. This is gonna be pretty wild when we see the conversion to white walls, same carpet as our last room. We're gonna be getting the same pad too. So they removed all the pad and we're gonna be getting fresh pads, same thickness, whatever we had in the last house. You know, part of us has thought, is it stupid to just copy and paste everything we had, because it made sense in that last house. It was professionally designed by an incredible interior designer. It matched the furniture, which matched the walls and the appliances, and every single detail was customized to those decisions. Whereas this has got some of our decisions, some of someone else's decisions, some of someone else's decisions from 20 years ago when it was built. So if you start to mix those up, is it going to work like it did in the last house? Probably not to that level, but we felt like we went through almost a year of decision making to make those decisions. So why go back to the drawing board, rewrite all that? We love the stuff. We can just kind of start there as our base, and then we will add to that, morph it, change it over time, do some things here and there. That was what we ultimately decided, is that we just loved the way that was. So if that's what we start with, carpet, paint, base from the last house, that's a good foundation for this house. There'll be stuff that comes along the way, guys. There's a lot of tile that we want to switch out. We love the tile in our last bathroom. It'll be a while before we ever change that, and that's all right. We're actually super stoked to kind of dive in and enjoy some of these things and to go through that process of making changes. Mindy said this on multiple occasions. I don't know if we ever said it in the vlog. She never wanted to sound ungrateful for a perfect house, but she said this on multiple occasions, that we lived there for 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and I don't think we ever moved a book from where it was sitting on a shelf. We never moved the book end. We never adjusted a picture. I don't think we even changed pictures out because it was just done so perfectly. When we walked in, it was like a staged parade of home style home that was almost like it was someone else's house. And so when you're there, you just thought, don't move anything, don't touch anything. And she just said, sometimes I wish that I had a project. I just wanted to work on something, change something. It was done so well, whatever we changed, we probably would have made worse. Like, why would you change it to something worse than what it was? And so this is gonna be kind of fun, I think, for her especially, to just imagine some things, building some Pinterest boards, getting people's opinions, and you guys can enjoy the process of updates, renovations, remodels. Cindy said something yesterday in the vlog that I thought was like just right on, and it's something that we want to keep at the front of our mind. When we made the decision to move out of our last house and to come to this house, kind of downsize our life, our expenses, all those different things, we want to make sure that we don't get overly excited about being in here and just start tearing things up, trying to basically recreate the home we were in, because then we'll end up in the exact same situation that we were in before. And so it's going to be slow and steady, and I think it's going to be fun to just follow along that journey. We're going to do a few things to get things started. We're going to get the party started with a nice base layer of awesomeness, and then as we feel like it, as we get bored, as we get stir crazy, you take on a new project, swap out a counter, add this, change that. One of the things that we really want to change up that I think will take a while, we want to get rid of the shutters, even though I know the shutters are a nice look, but because they're so dark, it really doesn't allow a lot of light in. So we want to take these off and replace them with just some nice roller shades. You got to do that for the whole house. You can't just do like just these windows, you know? So slow and steady, over time, we'll be doing those kinds of things. But today we just wanted to come here. The kids have loved just coming hanging out, play in the backyard on the swing set, chill in the kitchen. I think it's just fun to be here, to be inside of what will be our home. We are nearby in our rental unit, so it's very easy to come over here. We can pop in. Mindy let the guy in this morning to finish off the carpet. We'll be back here again tomorrow on my birthday. Actually, for my birthday, we're gonna be spending a lot of time here because we're gonna be meeting with the painters, final carpet guy, and I think somebody else is coming as well. We're getting blazing fast fiber optic internet here so we can get those vlogs up to you guys in about 10 seconds. It's gonna be amazing when we get that set up. So a lot of things happening here in the home. Can't think of a better way to spend the birthday, getting family's new home ready to live in. And I told Mindy, I've been feeling, I don't know what it is. You come into a home that has some stuff that needs to be done, I'm feeling pretty handy. I'm gonna go around, probably break some stuff, maybe fix some stuff, change some lights. We're so very excited to continue to open up the home a little bit more to you piece by piece. And of course, as we make the changes and renovations, we'll be giving you guys a more thorough, full tour of the place. I know you've only probably seen just maybe a little bit of this main level so far. There's a lot of fun stuff to show you. A part of it is also our sweet rag guy still has not even seen the home that he'll be living in. I really want him to be able to see it. And I think it'll be a lot of fun for you guys to see it once we've made the changes that we're gonna make and we're moving in. Thank you guys for the warm reception to the big announcement. Your excitement matched our level of excitement in getting those keys early. Mad shout out to the previous owners in busting butt to get it to us faster than they anticipated and faster than they promised, because it has really made our day, our month. We had no idea that by July 1st, we'd be opening the door, walking into our new home, spending my birthday, picking out fun stuff for the house. So things going amazingly right now. We are so excited to be calling this house our new home.
Daisy, your slime ate the carpet.
Ooh, that was really cool actually. Out to the garage. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh, you're so nice.
Cheese bay. It's a full Taco Tuesday with dessert taco shells. Yes, it's a Taco Tuesday.
So we're gonna put ice cream in these, then little caramel.
Oh, I just saw some caramel drip out. That was so cool.
Leave some for the rest of us.
If it's not swimming, it ain't winning.
It's your birthday. Birthday Eve.
We've been celebrating Brandon Bingham birthday eve all day today. Actually, we've been having some fun with the kids tonight, just treating today like fun birthday eve. Brainstorming all the things that we want to do tomorrow.
Got a pretty solid plan.
We do, and it's actually, I think, a great plan. I'm kind of glad we didn't make any plans in advance because house stuff just happens to have popped up. We have 3 separate appointments throughout the day tomorrow, all really fun stuff.
It's not something I would have typically planned, but the next day, not the next day. A couple days later is a holiday, so it's like,
and then a
we kind of
weekend.
need to get started.
So it's like if we said no, make today a no house day where we go do something fun, then I think we're looking at next Monday, and we lose the whole advantage of getting those keys early. So we just want to keep moving, full steam ahead. So we
all
have
the carpets out.
3 separate appointments at the house tomorrow. Final decisions on carpet, painting, and then some other stuff like hardware things. So that's gonna be awesome. And then we've built in some fun in between. I think it's gonna also be house related because it's kind of what we've got on our mind right now.
That's kind of what we're doing. Isn't it crazy that for your birthday, we are not quite in yet, and we'll probably be in by my birthday.
By yours, I think we should be all the way in. Oh my gosh, I hope. I don't want to jinx it. Pretend I didn't say that.
No, although that's like 28 days away.
We can do it. So, yeah, we just love just going over there and just like hanging out in
We
the
just
house.
go over and hang out, and the kids just run straight out to the swing set.
But it's
so
not
pretty
like it's
amazing.
coming up super soon, but it is really fun to see steps in that process moving forward. Then I think we're gonna have a fun dinner, maybe like a little fun celebration, birthday celebration at the new place tomorrow.
Yeah,
So that should be kind of fun
It's
too.
gonna be really fun. So you guys go on over to Instagram, wish this guy happy 29th, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
We're so